Hello and welcome. My name is PoopytwitchyLuke, and this is Football Manager Friday. We're here yet again with the Football Manager Friday Firefighters ladder. I said Football Manager again too many times already. Let's get one thing out there immediately. Yeah, I'm a bit hungover. No, it will not affect my Football Manager skills because they are already not very good. As you may remember last week, we failed in Scotland again. Means we're back to Austria for another go round on the Firefighters ladder. Am I looking forward to it? No. But what can you do? What the hell is that?
Hello, PoopytwitchyLuke. It
Hello?
is me, the Scottish Cup that you won with Wraith Rovers.
Oh,
I am here to grant you one wish.
okay.
Is that wish that you could not go back to Austria?
Yeah.
Ah, I bloody knew
Oh,
it.
yeah.
See, you didn't even have to say anything.
Didn't.
Now, I will give you the power, only once, to try again in Scotland.
Whoa!
Don't go back to Austria.
I won't.
But please, don't fuck this up again, or
Oh.
I will be so angry.
No Scottish Cup.
Rawr, rawr, rawr,
Don't
rawr.
rah. So, thanks Scottish Cup. So I guess that means we're still in Scotland, yeah. So we're trying again in Scotland, basically. It may seem a bit late to add new rules to the Firefighters ladder, but I've done it. If you win a cup or European trophy in any of the competitions, you can use that as a get out of jail free cup, basically. So you can save it and use it as a one-time use thing to not go back down. You can't use it to skip a league, but you can use it to stop dropping back down once. So that's what we've done, and it's good we've done that because welcome to Kilmarnock. It's near the end of January. Yeah, I've already been starting to do this. I planned this a bit. All right, so we're just gonna get over that. Kilmarnock, welcome. They are, as you can see, bottom of the league. We have played some games. We'll get into that. I'll show you around what we've been doing here. We've only played 4 games. 3 of them in the league with only 1 point from those 3, so it's going really well. And then we just won a cup game. So that's fun. Isn't that really fun? Hugely exciting. Next up, we've got St. Johnston. That's immediately following the intro. Let's go through the transfers. I haven't gone quite as mad as previous times when we had money, because we had money. This here, I'll introduce you to the new players who've come in and what they offer. I spent very little money actually, as you can see. It's gonna be good. So, Bill Brewer, first up, a rather good centre back from Norway, who 25k. He's done really well in his 1 game so far, but he is actually quite good. He can also play apparently in the centre of midfield. Next up is Facundo Ilia. Yeah. You best believe I got a pre-Argentinian future star who is, again, very good, really good technique, flair, determination. He's technically a marvel, mentally a marvel, physically he's here. Next up, Lucildo Bertoni. 21-year-old Brazilian right back. Because, again, fullbacks were an issue We didn't have too many. I brought in this guy. He may not be technically the best player, but he can get a couple extra stats here and there, and he'll be perfect. For this level, he's already pretty good. Next up, Luke Gillum. A striker I got from Derby County. On a cheap, he's a backup striker at the moment, because we do actually have a couple of strikers who can score here, which is amazing, I know. This guy, young Irish backup for now. He's got a bit of room to grow as well. Next up, oh yeah, I got Lucas again. I got Lucas back. I really enjoyed Lucas last season, so I bought him again. I raided one of my old clubs. What are you going to do about it? Next up, Shetland Budasin. Shetland Budasin is a goalkeeper. Because, again, I didn't trust the goalkeeper who was here. So, Budasin is actually going to be the #1 goalkeeper from here on out. He's been playing for Split in Croatia consistently, and we somehow got him on a free. Sometimes there's just players you can pick up in this game. And then lastly for now, Theophile Regnia. I brought him in on loan from Utrecht as a sort of backup in multiple positions, because he can do multiple things. Mainly, he's going to be a backup as the ball-winning midfielder, or maybe starting. The team, as it stands then, Budasin is going to play his first game today, but Tony's in the team, Brewer's in the team. Charlie Fox, another one from last season, Queen's Park. I didn't buy him. They bought him for 400k. No idea. Either way, he's here. He's still pretty good. Liam Bennett is usually the right back, but can also play left back. And he's going to have to, because we don't really have many left backs. There is a good amount of depth. Rohan Ferguson was the keeper that I couldn't trust. Yeah. Not good enough. And this is our other backup, who's on loan from Bordeaux. He was already here. I trust him more than Rohan Ferguson, which is saying a lot. I did say there is a player who can score here, and that is Ryan Hardy. He's a pressing forward. He's got 9 in 23 in the league, 11 in 27 in total. He's actually not too bad. He looks worse than a player who couldn't score last season, but he's actually not too bad. We also got Lewis Aperi on the bench, and he's a similar sort of forward who has not scored as many in the league. He did score in the cup game, so that's good. Cammy Wilson's on loan from Aberdeen, pretty quick. Can't really cross, but he's been doing quite well for us. Good average rating across the board. You may remember Zach Gilsenan if you're a long-term viewer, because this guy I tried to get while I was at Wraith Rovers. He was a free agent. Other players, Greg Doherty in the middle. He's the current ball winner. So now that's a brief introduction to the squad, the team. Let's go play St. Johnston, who, again, are hanging near the bottom. So, we're starting out with a must-win game. Alright? No dilly-dallying. I thought it was time to get into this with the power gifted to us by the Scottish Cup that we won at Wraith Rovers, to not go back to Austria one time. If we fuck this up, we use that now. We use the get out of jail free cup. So the team for today, starting out: Budasin, Bertoni, Brewer, Fox, Bennett, Lucas, Doherty, Wilson, Ilya, Gillison, and Hardy. Let's get in there. Oh yeah, and the formation. You saw it. 4-2-3-1. I'm done trying to play fun. I'm just going to put a 4-2-3-1 with a bit of gegenpressing in, so we can actually get out of here. The three at the back, obviously, they're playing that. And away we go. This is your first look at Kilmarnock. Gillison coming inside onto his stronger right foot. Trying to go around as many people as possible. Key moves him further out left. Go back to Doherty. It falls to Lucas, and we know what he can do. Lucas, we brought him in to play a bit of a different role in this team. More of a deep line playmaker. And also, he can go into the attacking mid role if needs be. So he's a very versatile player in that regards. That's why I also thought he was a really good option for us. Ilya pops it in, and it's out again. And I'm trying not to get as annoyed as I did last season, sorry. And also, I don't really have the energy to get that annoyed this time round. Again, hungover. So, probably not the best time to play Football Manager. Lacking all the tactical awareness this time around. Good save by Budasin. That's why I brought in a new keeper. We need to make a bit of a chance sometime in the future. Oh, but Tony. Okay, they saying that one looked harsh, but I mean, Bertoni didn't actually go towards the ball. He just rushed the man and kicked the shit out of his shins, to be honest. That was the most clear-cut penalty I've seen in Football Manager, I think. So, no doubt this will be the one that gets overturned. Jeez. Yeah, it's a penalty. Okay. Still, we're shit, I guess. We're just shit. Doesn't matter. Where are you going? Why do we have to watch that? Here's the penalty then. Tony gets a yellow card. Budasin can't save it, and Youngcome, Nathan Youngcome scores. Bennett, can he fire a ball into the box? I believe he can. Back post, Cammy Wilson, corner. We're having a lot more of the ball in this game, and we need to win here because we're playing Rangers next. Because of course we are Fox onto Hardy, and somehow heads it well over. Another free kick. Oh, it's on target, but saved. Oh, through Callan, outruns everybody. Budasin, though, great save. Can we press them high up the pitch? Can we please get out of our own half? We were creating chances. Oh, Budasin's come and he's not got there, and they're not red hot. They're just shit as well. They're just not as shit as us. Can we get forward now, though? There's Gillum, just on. New signing. Takes a shot. Not bad. Not bad. It is on target. It's good. At the end of the day, it's night, and at the end of the day, the next day begins. So, it doesn't make a difference. We still lost. I mean, there's still 30 minutes left. I'm giving up immediately. This is, again, you should not play Football Manager when you're hungover, because you're not going to make any good decisions, and you're not going to have a good time. Football Manager knows if you're hungover. Football Manager knows if you're in a bad mood, and it will do nothing but pile on the misery. There's a prime example. There you are. Big deflection on that, and now we're 3-0 down. Hooray! We're shit! Yeah. Yeah. Just end the game. Just end it. Thank you. Well, that's an introduction to this team, and looks like there was no point, and we should have just gone back to Austria and just existed there forever. Let's get to the next game. It's Rangers, so we're expected to lose anyway. Good. Let's give it a go again. Everybody's pleased and excited. Let's see if we can do anything against this Rangers side. All right, Rangers. Wow. Can't wait. They've got Bonnie, Diamond. They're different. Xabi Alonso's managing Rangers now. And they're third. They're not second. They're not even the main chaser of Celtic this year. Looks like they're in a bit of a transitional year. We know how good Diamonde is, though. He's always a danger. And they are still Rangers. So they are still much better than us, as they immediately go for a long ball and put the pressure on. No. Oh, Brewer. Oh, okay. That at least outside the box, so it's just another penalty. Good. Diamonde steps up. Penalty, straight in. Of course. Here they come. Oh, there's loads of space for Bar. Ball is... They come in the box. Bonnie header. Yeah, it's just... We didn't even try and touch the ball. So... Good. Exciting stuff. Yeah. Great. No, this is what I wanted to do today. I just get absolutely thrashed on Football Manager. Over and over. Yeah. Oh, we're already in the bin. Throwing the water bottle, I don't care. Let's try this other thing and see if it does anything. Last game, he kicked the shit out of somebody and we gave away a penalty. But somebody else has gone and done that today instead. Carnu, Fox. Oh, we've scored a goal. Is this the way forward? The 4-3-3? Narrow. Is this the way to win? Great double. Header, the set piece works at least. We can do set pieces too. We've done it again. Give away a penalty in the first 10 minutes and then fall apart immediately after that because what's the point in trying after that? Eh? Great job. Great job. Good. For 7 points. 7 points to make up now. I mean, the second half was a bit better. This sort of thing worked. Let's set this as the primary tactic and play this forever. All right. Let's do transfer deadline day at least. That did look good. Yeah. Just what would his wage demands be? Because well, I can put the 22k in there. We'll speak to him. We'll at least speak to Sebastian Haller. Because if we can get him in, stick him up front as a target forward, we know he's a bloody good player. If we can get Haller in, and then this massive Slovakian guy, it nearly worked at Wraith Rovers. Let's just do target forwards again. Let's just play long crosses into target forwards. If we're gonna have to fight set pieces with set pieces. Fuck it. We're going in. I'm being silly. Hello. He's on loan. Available. They would want 80%. We can know... Why are you paying him 30k if you don't want him? I could see you played him in the championship and he got 10 goals and 20. This guy is actually really good. And they just don't... Let's see what happens with all those. Haller is doubtful. Loans accepted. These two are both... Oh, yeah, Haller's going to want a shit ton of money. 19 grand, Haller! Alright, yeah, Haller's out of the question now. This one we can do. Right, that's 2. We're going for 2. Werder Bremen have gone in as well. They've made an offer of 10 million. If they accept that, that's out of the question. They've instantly signed him. So nobody was interested until the second that we put in a loan bid. And now he's gone and he's playing in the Bundesliga. You guys are ridiculous, quite frankly. Lars Villager? 50%? Villager, maybe. Rejected. Why? He's played so much for the national team. There we go, that's what I thought. Alright, massive Slovakian in the bag. There we go, it's been granted. Villager is in. That's it, transfer deadline day done. 2 target forwards in. We're done messing around and being shit. We're just going to... We don't even need to do low crosses anymore. Mixed crosses. hit early crosses if you want. Got a lot of height up there. Right, let's see if it works instantly against Hibernian in the Scottish Cup. Of course it's the Scottish Cup. Budison, Bennett, Carney, Fox, Gallagher, Doherty, Ilya, Gilsonan, Almasi, Gillum, and the Villager. Anyway, so 2 new players, 2 new numbers, so they can be 69 and 99. That's target forwards. Hibernian, who the bloody hell are they? Oh, they got Glackin. Did I just see Glackin? Oh god, where is he? Is that him? It's Glackin! Corner. Oh, Glackin just hit the cross. He barely ever went up for corners when I was managing him last year, that Glackin. He's taking the piss, he is. Taking the bloody piss into Gallagher. It's a shit pass, but Doherty makes it work. Ilya. There's Almasi. First touch of the ball. He gets a shot away in Gillum. Oh my god, Glackin blocked it. Glackin! Piss off, mate! Piss off! Right, it's in the box. We all remained calm. Nobody overreacted at all. And they're breaking away. Oh, Jays. Guy, Miranda. That was far too easy. Oh. They passed us through it. They just passed it through like there was nobody there. That is how apparently counterattacks are meant to work in this game. I've never seen anybody do it. So they must be cheating. Yeah, liquid football all of a sudden. If they're bottom of the Scottish Premier Division, they're not going to move off of it. That is what I've learned doing the Firefighters ladder. And yeah. Just pointless. This is the cup, so it doesn't even matter. I don't care. Just get me out of it. Far from pleased. Great. So, we played 3 matches today, all 3 of them losses with absolutely nothing to show for it. There was never a sniff of football. It was just pointless. What I will say is there is a stipulation to using the cup as a get out of Austria free card. If we don't survive this season, if we don't manage to make it this season, then the Firefighters ladder is over. If we get relegated again, I'm done. Because quite frankly, I've seen Football Manager over and over again, and it's never getting better at this point. So I'm done with the Firefighters ladder, and maybe Football Manager content until Football Manager comes out next year. So that'll be it. If we do survive, great. We'll keep going for a bit more into Belgium. But the next relegation will be the last for this season, this series. Firefighters ladder will end on the next relegation. Thank you very much for watching. Sorry I've been hungover and miserable, but that's down to alcohol and Football Manager. That's what they'll do to you. Oh well. Subscribe and all that shit. See you next Friday. Bye.